Hello, welcome to Hillary's Whiskey Lounge. I am Hillary, and this is my Whiskey Lounge. I hope you're having a great day. We'll discuss this little guy in a few minutes, but the main reason we're here today is to taste and discuss the single malt whiskey, Deanston 12 Year. This bottle is from the Highlands, and it's right along the um, Teith River in the Highlands. It's Teith. And it's situated, actually, the distillery is in an old cotton mill that's situated right next to the Teith River. So it actually gets all of its power from the mill that's still working from the river. In fact, I read on their website that sometimes they have so much power from this mill that they can contribute to the area's power grid. So that's pretty cool. And they do make an organic as well. This is 12 year. It's aged fully matured and aged for 12 years in bourbon barrels. So not just finished. It hasn't been moved from barrel to barrel for different flavors. Just 12 years in bourbon barrels. So fully aged. So I can expect that we're going to get a little bit of deep oak flavor from this. It's also on the bottle, it says that it's non-chill filtered, which is a good thing. However, it doesn't say on the bottle anywhere that the color is natural. There's this really nice deep amber. I hope you can see it. I did check the website though, and the website said that it's natural colored too. I don't know why it's not on the bottle as well. If they're gonna say that it's non-chill filtered, why not also say that the color is natural? So anyway, I went ahead and poured myself a nice little dram. No water yet. Let's check out the aroma. Definitely some oak. It almost has a really nice earthy sawdust smell, a good kind of sawdust smell. It smells like vanilla, maybe cookies or shortbread, or biscuits, as they would say in Scotland. Really nice vanilla, nutty, very earthy, very earthy. Okay. Let's do a quick little taste. Now, because this is 46.3%, and I haven't added any water, I might get a little teeny tiny burn. We'll see. No. Oh, well, it is a little strong. However, it has a really nice, a smooth arrival. The development is where I did take in a nice deep breath of that alcohol in there, and I just got a really nice finish as well. Still, it's still that nice nutty taste. It tastes like almost like a caramel. That vanilla shortbread, some Highland Walker's shortbread is really what it reminds me of. Okay. All right, let's add a little water. Now remember that I said adding water, it's important to let your dram sit for a little while after you've added the water, but I will, just for you guys, I will throw myself on that grenade and add my water. Just adding a teeny bit, adding the water, and I won't wait, just for you. All right, nice gentle swirling around. I can already see that Scottish mist forming. If you can see the slight cloudiness to this, I'll bring it a little closer. Well, maybe you can't see it, but I definitely see the Scottish mist forming in there. The aroma has really opened up. It smells almost fruity, almost citrusy, like lemons and oranges, I'm gonna say. Very light. This would be perfect for a nice summer dram. Whereas in the winter might be better served having some whiskey that's been aged in wine or sherry casks. This is a really nice light summer drinking, similar to like what would be like limoncello to have in Italy. All right, let's taste. That is very nice and smooth, very light, very fruity. It almost tastes like I'm drinking a whiskey version of lemonade. It's very, very happy. It's a very joyful flavor. Really nice, really nice. I'm getting a nice finish of that oak. I'm really getting a good sense of it. I think that the distillers should be really proud of themselves, especially choosing and using those barrels. Well, that's really nice. I'm going to hold it up again. Maybe now you can see the Scottish mist. So it's not a completely clear liquid, but it has a slight cloudiness to it. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to be working on this dram all day long. Very nice. Okay, so again, that's Deanston 12, fully aged and matured in bourbon barrels, and non-chill filtered and natural color. What is this? Okay, I think this is a Haggis Scotiensis. This is the haggis of Scotland. Not many people know about this creature that lives there in Scotland. If you take a look at this, this is actually a little replica of a haggis from the Gleneagles Whiskey Company, which is now defunct. The Gleneagles Company was putting out these little tiny decanters in the 60s and 70s, and it's actually made in Scotland as well. And so this is a haggis. You can tell if you look very carefully, you can see how one of the feet is much bigger than the other. So this one's a little smaller. And this is so when the haggis is running around, it can actually run on hillsides around clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on which foot is longer or shorter. Okay, this one's got a bigger right foot, which means that it's probably going to be running around the hill counterclockwise. Here's another artist's interpretation of a haggis. This one's kind of serious looking. Looks like he's wearing a little coat of armor. And then another one. This is a snapshot of a haggis. This is actually taken in the Highlands. As you can see, they have variations in their fur and armor. This one you can't see the feet. Let's see. This one, you can actually see the feet here. This one definitely is the longer foot. So this must also be a counterclockwise running haggis. Yeah. Now sometimes, if the haggis isn't very lucky, it might end up on somebody's dinner plate or in a can like this. Yeah. So. Yeah, if you don't know that much about the Haggis Scotiensis, look it up. Okay. All right, that's all I have for you today in Hillary's Whiskey Lounge. Again, please, if you're just a beginner, this is a really nice, I think a great investment to start in your whiskey journey as well. I would recommend this over some of the ones that you might find in the grocery store. You would definitely have to go to definitely a liquor store or reputable whiskey dealer to find Deanston. You might be able to find, you'll be able to find the Glenmorangie, you'll find Glenlivet, Glenfiddich in the grocery store as well. So, but enjoy this, and while it's still warm out, have some Deanston.